Hi, welcome back to another 90 Day Fiancé recap. Let's talk the other way, season 6, episode 5, starting with Sarper and Shekinah. Sarper and Shekinah have dinner with his sister. No, it was his cousin, who's kind of like an older sister because they grew up together. Okay, got it. And this is where we learn more about Sarper and his Sarperisms. Apparently, when he was in high school, he was really big, like overweight, and it was a very traumatic time for him in his life. He was so embarrassed and ashamed because all the kids would bully him. Eventually, he lost a bunch of weight and got a serious girlfriend in high school who he was in love with. But one day, he found her with another boy and they were holding hands and maybe even kissing. And he told his dad about it. And his dad told him to never trust a woman ever again. Like, what? What kind of dad tells his 15-year-old son to never trust a girl?
That's weird.
So, since that traumatic day, Sarper could never, ever trust a woman ever again, except for Shekinah, of course. I guess this is the reason why he just went through a bunch of women, thousands of them, like they had no feelings. He was just the biggest F-boy of them all. Shekinah then says, okay, speaking of ex-girlfriends, I have a lot of them in my DMs wanting to warn me about you. Like, all of them are reaching out to me. Apparently, you hurt a lot of women, Sarper. And his cousin goes, oh no, don't get into that, okay? It's gonna be messy, and plus, they're all jealous.
These are real people that were really hurt.
I have nothing to hide.
No. Don't dive into that. They're not hurt, they're just jealous.
But he made us so many women feel terrible.
Yes, because
Because of them, they feel terrible, not because of him.
I shitted in my pants.
All of a sudden, there's music playing and a belly dancer is dancing her way up to the table, and she dances for Sarper. And the cousin looks at Shekinah and she goes, oh my god, they always go to him. That lady woke up and chose violence because she must want to get punched in the face by Shekinah. Why would you say that? Well, Sarper's enjoying himself. He's entertaining the dancer, and Shekinah's like, wow, babe, you're so into this. And then she tells the dancer, okay, that's enough. And then the dancer pushes her ginormous boobs right in front of his face. And Shekinah tries to get the dancer to go away, move on to the next table, but the dancer will not listen. She wants that tip, honey. So she's rolling her body. Okay, actually, no, it was really rolling her boobs to Sarper's mouth.
She's coming. Wow, babe, you're really into this. You're like really into this. Okay, maybe don't touch him. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, well, he's in a relationship, so you can, goodbye.
And then he looks at Shekinah and he goes, Shekinah, this is tradition. She's just dancing. It's our culture. And she goes, okay, yeah, but like be respectful. Oh my god, this reminds me of 90 Day UK last season. Remember that girl who danced at the Turkish restaurant for a job and her boyfriend, low-key or high-key, shamed her for it? Oh.
Oh man. It's a little more sexual than I expected. At that point, I just don't want to be there anymore.
That was weird. I wonder what they're up to. Oh well. Then they're home and we get a little clip of Sarper training the dog, and I think it is so hilarious because he's like, Adonis, come, sit, give me paw, good boy. Shekinah walks out and he's like, where are you going? And she's like, I'm gonna meet up with your ex-girlfriend number 835, Sarper. And he's like, why? This is ridiculous. Because I don't think you're telling me everything I need to know, Sarper. Oh, Shekinah.
Shekinah, you don't know Turkish girls. They can exaggerate everything. They can say,
So can you.
"I'm right."
Basically, Sarper doesn't want her to go, and he's like, I'm not going to let you go. And she was like, I don't care what you try to do, honey, because I'm going. And she walks out, and she's like, bye. Oh, my God, my alarm. I am so sorry. I forgot to silence my phone. Moving on. She meets up with ex-girlfriend number 835, and she finds out that she dated him 2 years ago for 3 months. 3 months is like nothing. Why are y'all meeting? Like, who cares? Oh, but Shekinah did find out that Sarper apparently told her he loved her, and he never said it to anybody else, but then he told Shekinah that Shekinah was the first girl that he said I love you to.
He said that this was the first time that he felt like he had such feelings for a woman.
Kinda seems like he's saying this to everybody. And even the ex-girlfriend goes, yeah, I'm pretty sure he told this to everybody he was fucking. Oh my god, I can't trust Sarper. Sarper told me that I was the first girl that he said I love you to, and he just lied to me. Oh my god, Sarper is so bad. Ex-girlfriend number 835 tells Shekinah, I'm just letting you know because I don't want you to get hurt. But I'm going, why? Why do you care? You dated him for 3 freaking months. Why are you reaching out to the current girlfriend to tell her this? It's so bizarre. It's weird.
That's okay. Okay.
I caught him shoving protein powder up his booty hole.
I guess in the next episode, we're going to see Shekinah confront Sarper about it. And in the preview, he's just like laughing because it's so dumb. Let's move on to Natalia and James. So in the first scene, we see Natalia helping her parents make banana chips. Now remember, her parents also have no idea that she and James are moving in. They just think she's visiting for a month. They actually don't even know that he's coming. I can't believe that she has been living with her parents for a month and she still hasn't told them, yet she has the audacity to be mad at James for not telling his parents? What the fork is wrong with the both of them? So she tells her dad, guess what, Dad? James is coming. And he's like, oh, really? When? And she's like, he's on his way right now. And he's like, oh, really? Okay, that's nice. Well, I'm assuming he's going to stay for like 2 weeks since he has a full-time job back home. So that should be plenty of time for him to get a tour of the area. And then we see her mom burst into tears. She's crying because she wants Natalia to stay by her side forever.
Pen mama kan nungguin mama. Pag makin tua, kepen diurusin juga.
Oh, don't you worry, Mom. Your wish is about to come true. Then Mom tells her, you must have kids with James. Look at me. I have 6 kids, yet none of them are with me right now. Imagine the people who don't have kids. Okay, then what's the difference of having a kid versus not having a kid? If in the end, no one's going to be with you. Like, I was confused by why Mom said that. Then Dad chimes in and he's like, yep, James promised me that he'd have many, many kids with you. Oh, God, this is going to be a rough conversation.
Oh, never mind, because the conversation will probably never happen because both James and Natalia have the pattern of not telling their parents anything.
In Indonesia, the youngest kid's supposed to take care of their parents.
Wow, so I didn't know this before. No wonder the mom's so sad. Natalia's realizing that her parents are going to be even more disappointed if James decides that he definitely doesn't want to have any kids. So not only did James quit his very well-paying job, he's not even going to give them any grandkids. Sucks for them. Okay, so James is finally on his way. It was a freaking long-ass travel. Natalia gets ready to pick him up, and she's worried that he's going to get homesick, and he's not going to enjoy living here. What if he doesn't like the food, the weather, the people, the house, the lifestyle? What if he feels the same way about Indonesia that she felt about Maine? Ooh, then I guess y'all are gonna have to divorce or go back to Maine. I don't know. If I can't even imagine what his parents would say if they wanted to go back to Maine. I don't know how they would, like, would they take him back in? Would they allow him to come back to the family business?
Kalau misalnya James nggak suka di sini, soalnya kan semuanya benar-benar berbeda gitu dari anaknya, rumahnya.
Yang penting nggak pedes kan? James kan cuma nggak suka pedes doang kan? Pernah mencret nanti.
James and Natalia reunite at the train station. They hug, they kiss, blah, 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 blah. So mushy, gushy. Everybody's so happy. Yay. And that's it for the recap. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. It's a recap. Lily and Josh. So Lily and Josh go to get a very relaxing massage, and this place looks fancy. And I found it very interesting that there was an option to get your ear massage, and honestly, it kind of brought me back to my childhood because this would have been my childhood dream. When I was a kid, my mom would clean my ears with this bamboo ear picking stick, and it was so relaxing. I remember I would want my mom to like pick my ear with a bamboo stick all the time because it would just put me to sleep. And she'd be like, no, this is gonna hurt your ear. I just need to clean it, and then you're done. And I'd be like, no, do it longer. This looked like a dream. Whatever Josh got done. I know for those of you who are not used to, I don't know if it's just an Asian thing or an East Asian thing, or I don't know, but for at least Koreans, like we pick our ears ourselves. Like it's very common for us to just have those bamboo ear picking sticks. And now I know that I saw online that there's a device of this ear picking cleaning device or whatever. It has a little micro camera stuck to one of the ends, and then you can see everything that's going on inside your ear. And I kind of want it, but I don't know. I don't know if that's too far. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I loved watching James get his ear massage. I was like, I felt the tingles. I feel like it would be like ASMR. You know what was not cute though? The big ass huge ear booger that the lady pulled out from Josh's ear. God, why did they need to show us that? And why did the camera zoom in? No, thank you. No, I don't want to see that. Ugh. Then Lily and Josh talk about money again. He says, I don't want you spending all of your hard-earned money on me. Like, I know how hard you work for this money. And she's like, okay, well, it's okay because our love is what matters or something like that. And then they're like, I love you too. And I guess that's it for the day until their next money argument happens.